This is a Q6 Edge HD heavy duty. So this is it has a 450 pound weight capability. This chair is set up right now for a real tall person, but we can lower the seat, we can adjust the legs back to a standard. Right now it's probably set up for a 6'3", 6'4" person. As I said, all these can be adjusted back down. This chair has 1 mile, so it's almost new. 1 mile in this chair. This chair has electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs. The first thing I want to show you is the electric tilt. And to put the tilt in motion, you do it through the joystick. And all you have to do is there's a button on the left side of the joystick right here. Right now it's on speed number 1. If I push the button up, it'd be speed number 2, speed number 3, speed number 4, and the 5th time you push it, you'll have the screen of the chair. And now it's got the legs and the back moving at the same time. If I move this sideways, when you have the yellow on the bottom and the back, that's your tilt. So I will be pushing the joystick back. And this is your electric tilt going back. This is a fantastic chair. As I said, it's brand new, just about 1 mile. The joystick is on the right hand side, and that can be switched over to the left side with no problem at all. So this is your electric tilt. And while we have the seat tilted, I want to talk about the wheels here. We have right here 14-inch wheels over here, solid tires. You got caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have 2 motors, 1 for each wheel. These are HD motors. They're 4-pole motors. There's 4 brushes on these motors, 2 on this side and 2 on the back side. If you need to put this chair in neutral and you have to push it around for any particular reason, to put it in neutral, it tells you on the motor, push down, and the wheel is unlocked. You have to do both motors, because if you don't, you'll be going in a circle. So make sure both motors are pushed down. Then you put it back in gear, and your wheel is back in gear. You can see over here the the tie down. You have one here, and it goes right to the frame. So this is solid. So you have 2 for each side of the chair. If you need to tie your chair to your van or to your lift, this is a good place to go to. You've got a great suspension on this chair. You have double suspension in the back that can be adjusted by turning this knob here. And you also have the same suspension in the front. You have 2 heavy-duty suspension on both sides and front because it's a heavy-duty power chair. So I'm going to bring the seat back down, and we're going to cover the electric recline and the electric legs, which I'll probably do at the same time. But you can do them individually, but I'm going to do it at the same time so we save a little bit of time on that. It does have a safety belt. It has lateral pads that can be removed, which I'll cover that in a minute. So now I want to do the leg and the back at the same time. So now your reclining is going back, and your legs are going up at the same time. These arms do flip out of the way, so if you need to get in here, so let's just say you had the chair completely flat, which is almost flat here, and you needed to get in, you would remove your lateral pad, you would bring the chest pads down, and you have an open area to come in. These lateral pads here can be moved up and down this shaft here by unscrewing these screws. So if you want them here, just move this plate closer to there. So that's your electric recline and your electric leg. I'm not sure this chair will tilt. Let me just see. Yeah, this chair will now tilt when the legs are up and the back is reclined. So the most you can go would be flat with this chair. So now I'm going to bring back everything back down again so we can cover the arms and everything else. This chair is a HD power chair, so I think it does take 2 batteries. And these are the big batteries in here. These are the 75 amp batteries, the big ones. That's just the support for the arm here. So you're going to have the HD batteries. It takes 2 of them. They're deep cycle, group 24, and you should be able to get 15 miles on a battery charge. I'm going to put the chair back on the driving mode and turn the chair around. So you can see the front. These are adjustable, so these will keep your legs in if you have to keep your legs in like this, so it keeps your legs from falling off the foot plate. The foot plates are adjustable also if you want to flip them up for easy exit, easy entrance. Also, they go back even more than what's there. I want to see how much further they go. So you can see how it can go all the way in under the chair. So this is as far as it'll go. So if you had your foot plate flipped up and these opened up, you're pretty flush. I mean, you're about 2 inches, but pretty close enough. So that would be that. I'm gonna bring back these down, put these back over here, bring the legs back out a little bit, which is, you should have them out about this far out when you're driving the chair outside. So keep the bottom of the legs from hitting the ground, because you don't want to hit a curve with the bottom of these legs. Now these are long, they're going to be shortened up because you're not going to be 6'3" on this chair. The seat on this chair is 20 by 20. This is a removable cushion, so you can take this cushion right off this pan. This is a very nice cushion with an air pocket in the back. There's an air pocket back here that you can pump with a small pump to adjust the pressure on your rear over here. You have the lateral pads. You have the chest guards. As I said earlier, they can be removed or extended out when you get in or out. The arms on both sides will flip up for easy access. As I said, the chair is, the seat is 20 by 20. We'll put the chair back on drive so you can see the turning radius. This chair is a mid-wheel drive, so it turns around the middle of the chair. So this would be your turning radius. It's pretty much from the front foot plate to the back wheel, it'll turn inside that circle. So whatever that is, from here to there will be your turning radius, all that. The back of the chair, you have an attendant control that can be removed. You can walk with it in your hand. This chair can be driven from the back. So you can do all the tilting, all the function from the back, or drive the chair from back here. This is called an attendant control, and it's over here. You can see the double suspension in the back. So these heavy-duty chairs have extra suspension on these chairs. You can see the suspension back there. There's an adapter here. If you need to put an oxygen holder, it can be adapted to this bar right here. Also, if you need to charge this chair, you would take your quantum charger and you plug it in the bottom of the joystick, and as soon as the light turns green on your charger, that means the batteries in the chair are full. The charger will recognize when the batteries are full, it'll stop charging. So you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair overnight. This Q6 Edge comes with all the manuals, everything you need. Everything is here from the factory. As I said, this chair does have a safety belt. All the manuals are here. It's 1 mile on this chair. You're not going to get much newer than this. So the width of this chair, I want to check something real quick while we're here, is it might be 26 inches if it's an HD. So the width of this chair is 26 inches. Okay, so you need to know that because it's an HD chair, from this side of the wheel to the other side of the wheel is 26 inches. The arms are only 24 and a half, but the wheels are 26, so you need to have at least 26 or probably 27 inches or 28 to go through a door so you can drive through the door with no problem. Because it's an HD chair, the frame is wider, and they can put bigger batteries in here, and you have a better ride and a better suspension also. So if you want a chair that's practically new, this would be the one. This chair is a Q6S HD, so it goes 4.5 miles an hour. This is not full speed because these are high torque motors, so it's 4.5 miles an hour. It had no problem going through the grass over there. It's kind of bumpy back there in the grass. It's been raining, but it had no problem going through that at all. So this is a very nice chair. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We are a family-owned business for over 20 years. Thank you for watching this presentation. We have several other models available. If you have any questions, please call the number below, 800-677-6293. Thank you again for watching.